So here we are in the heart of the collection, and you can see all the green boxes along here. This is our British collection, British and Irish material, and it's about 100,000 specimens along here. Over on this side here is our European collection that doesn't include Britain. So there's this bench here, that wall there, and then there's a whole other corridor which has got those specimens, and that's about 180,000 specimens. So within the green boxes, the collections are piled up really. I was a bit surprised. First time I worked in a museum, I thought they'd all be in glass cases, but they're not. They're piled on top of each other. It would be too expensive to keep them all in glass cases, and we don't need to. Now this is the British collection, so most of these specimens are from Charles Bailey. This one isn't. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, this is specimens. Yeah. So this one here is a good example. I don't know if you can see here, but that says from the herbarium of Charles Bailey, and this is a pondweed. And it was collected by a man called John Harbord Lewis, and he collected it in Clawton in Cheshire, near Birkenhead, in 1870, 17th of June 1870. This information on the label is very important, because if you multiply this by all the specimens and you put it in a database, you would be able to begin to build up a picture of what plants were growing where 100 years ago or 200 years ago. And once you've got some idea of their distribution, you could then look at those species of plants now and find out what their distribution is now. And this would enable you to compare the historic distribution with the current distribution. And then you could work out whether a species was decreasing or increasing. And once you found that out, you could work out the reasons why, and then you could decide whether you were going to do anything about it or not. So in a sense, that's one of the primary uses of the collection, I feel.